Marauders were created? Those bastards!
But marauders are just mindless lunatics, right?
That's what I
There
thought.
can't be more to it than that.
I just like people who turn to
They
banditry.
hold no fondness for trespassers. I've placed the facility under emergency lockdown to keep them safe.
Wait, you're keeping them
Let the marauders
safe?
die in peace, or I will make certain that you die with them.
Who are you? Olivia? It didn't seem like that silhouette matched her portrait in her office back at the mansion. It sounded a bit like a man's voice. It was using a voice distorter, but still. I doubt Lawrence? I doubt Lawrence would care about marauders. He'd probably just care about getting out of here. He was probably on the first ship out. Oh, a private booth for the auditorium. Nothing in here, though. And your own drinks cabinet. No zero-G brew here, I bet. Pick up Flurry. What is Flurry? Some weapons need to spin up. Hammersmith. Heavy weapon. Speedy mate. It's... I don't know, it's nothing special. It's that's the only sort of thing that Nyoka would be using, but, well. She's got a much better weapon than that. Champion tossball stick, a load of cards. Felix would have loved those. Do need to get Felix along with us at some point. Oh! That can go.
I'm warmed up now.
Perfect. You know what, I'm gonna have a quick go with Flurry. Just switch those out. Right, stand clear. Let's, shoot in the boardroom. Nobody was gonna really care about the boardroom. Oh, heck. Yeah, no, this is a bit too big for me, but it packs a punch. Oh, I need to change my outfit as well. Before I forget. Right, okay, where is it? Chimera. Perfect. It's funny the way my mind works. I decide that I'm suddenly a lot better at hacking simply by changing my outfit. It's a lot about my aesthetic. Very materialistic. Right, let's buy those mods. We don't need the Silver Tongue improvement kit. Let's sell the junk. That'll do for now. Don't really want to hear anything more about Adrena Time. Oh no, is this Lawrence's office? Lawrence. Why am I calling him Lawrence? It's because I'm getting Clarence and Lawrence mixed together. Was this Lawrence's office and the other one Olivia's? No, the other one was Lawrence's because it said his name on the terminal. Right, terminal access, welcome H. Harrell, secretary to Mr. Goodfellow. Archives. Memo 0312. Herbie, take a memo. Actually, hang on, let me get a cigarette. Alright, take a memo. I want to personally walk down to the HIA and wrap my hands around the necks of every single law-forsaken excuse for a researcher whose indenturement contracts we were stupid enough to sign. Who signed those anyway? Were we drunk at the time? Why are we hiring researchers who can't deliver the test results we want? Am I crazy? Is this an unreasonable expectation? It is. Is supply and demand a foreign concept to these people? When I request a zero-G brew, I expect a moderately cold glass of something reasonably alcoholic in my hand slapped with a Spacer's Choice brand. When I request test results, I expect to see scientifically proven, medically verified evidence that Adrenatime is a miracle drug. I didn't ask for a long list of dangerous side effects, I asked for adjectives. I can't turn high rate of violent confusion into a marketing copy, Herbie. What in law's name am I supposed to do with side effects include paranoia and suicide? Oh, HIA just screwed us with our pants on. The Cerebral Committee's losing their collective mind, and now I need to go pat them all on the shoulder and wipe away their sad little tears and tell them everything's gonna be alright. Why are you still typing? Don't put that down, I was just rambling. Memo 313. Herbie, take a memo. I'm getting real sick of Clarence mostly. Remind me again why we brought him on this project. He's not part of Space's Choice family. He's never been part of Space's Choice family. The Mosleys, what do they do again? Oh yeah, they peddle furniture. I'm a manager at Halcyon's most recognizable brand name and affordable goods and services. I don't need management advice from some guy whose family designed my footstools. Actuaries should stick their... Actuaries should stick to actuarial work. Don't go advising me to turn a screw on Jasper Lowe and those lab coats at Chem. I know what I'm doing. Hang on, I need a cigarette. Alright, where was I? Oh yeah, take a memo. We need to turn a screw on Jasper Lowe and those lab coats at Chem. I want you to draft up an official order. Tell Chem... Hang on, let me think. Yeah, tell Chem they need to fire 1 in 10 researchers. And that we're slashing their deadlines in half. It's a Roman solution. We could learn a lot from them. The Romans, they pretty much invented discipline. I don't think slashing deadlines in half and firing 1/10 of staff is going to help matters. Alright, we're going to have to hack our way into the final memo. For inaudible sake, all our quarterly reports, all of them, gone. Hard copies, terminal data, it's all gone. What kind of sick, degenerate mind destroys quarterly reports? We've got a surprise audit scheduled. What am I supposed to show the auditors? I need to send a message down to the receptionist. No auditors allowed. I need to talk to the committee immediately. Why are you typing, Herbie? I didn't ask you to take an effing memo. Delete this. Are you listening? Clarence mostly wasn't part of the Space's Choice family then. Could he have been the one behind the sabotage? Or was Olivia behind the sabotage? Was she trying to delay the product launch? She certainly would have had the skills to erase that kind of information, I'd assume. Alright, we're going to the upper exterior, aka, I imagine, the roof.
An old comms tower, huh? It's like I'm back at Hiram's place, running errands.
It does have a vibe about it.
Birthplace of marauders. We ought to have left well enough alone. Now we're in it. Come hell or high water, we've got to see this through.
I am intrigued.
I'm hoping this leads us to someone we can talk with face to face. Or punch, if it comes to that.
It kind of came to that last time. Came to shooting them last time. I didn't want to. Remember, we had to go rescue Phineas. There are a lot of canids around here. Canid Sparkler. And a Canid Sentinel. And more apartments. Where are we then? We're even higher up now. There's another electric fling audio log in one of those apartments. We need to go to... Where is it? This is Transmission Tower Alpha. This is where the chem lab is. Where is... This is SMC Lower Exterior. Where's human resources? Ah, the llama's around here, is it? Right. Okay, let us snipe some canids.
Here we go.
Come on. You got this. Go on, Ellie. Ooh, how about that? We leveled up. We've not had one of those in a while. Had one of those in a long while. Galvanized canid meat. Right, come on then. We've got 10 points. We have 10 points. 7 more points in Persuade will get us up to Virtuoso when we're wearing Chimera and a nice hat. I kind of want to do that. I very much would like to max out a skill. It's not technically maxing out properly, because we don't get the perk, I don't think, if we are buffed up with stats. However, it is tempting. Let's just revert that for the moment. I think what I want to do is lean into science. I remember wanting to improve my tinkering, but I'm gonna have to level up. What? Three more times? To be able to get to... No, twice more to be able to get to expert, and that's on top of leveling up right now. To get the cap of tinkering with science weapons capped. I think we will pass on that. I think we've left that too late to invest. Engineering. I think we should go for. Chance items you repair will become pristine. Improves our damage against auto mechanicals if we ever get high enough. Then there is lockpick. I do want to get lockpick up. We're going with lockpick. That's a whole extra 10 points. This will get us up to at least 105 by simply changing into that makeshift mining gear. That's without changing our helmet or using any performance-enhancing drugs in the inhaler. Let's just check perks quickly. What is our perk going to be? Concentrated fire. Any subsequent attacks made on the same target when in TTD results in increased damage. We don't get many shots in with the sniper rifle. That's only really what I use time dilation for. Improvised warrior. We don't use improvised weapons. Whenever you're infected by harmful combat effect, you deal increased damage. I don't like being hurt. Reduced detection radius of enemies when you have no companion. I always have companions. We can wildly improve our science weapon damage. We already began to do it. We're going to go for the science weapon damage. The tough one is, do we go for lockpick or go into science? If we can... I mean, if we go to science, we get to adept, corrosion damage is plus 25%, and N-ray damage is also plus 25%. Getting to expert, we can save for later or another time. Lockpick, we do get by. We always find a way into the places we want to get into, even if we can't pick our way in. We're going to go for this, and we're going to commit. Now, inventory. The mind control ray, 50. The shrink ray, 23. The gloop gun, UDL. We can change this to be an N-ray weapon, and this is an N-ray weapon as well. It's getting quite tough to make these choices. Right. Let's get the N-ray weapon out. I imagine... I'm hearing a sprat in here. I imagine the audio log's on the first floor. Oh, hello. This is not the colour I was expecting this building to be. This room, rather. It's a little red. And a log. To the co-worker who finds this. Diane shoots final report. Given you're reading this, I'm likely dead. I'm very sorry about that. I'm also sorry Spacer's Choice had to send someone else to finish my assignment. As of the moment I'm writing this, Charles Novak still possesses the express mail delivery prototype. I believe he's gone entirely mad, as he has abandoned his apartment and taken up with a group of marauders not far from here. Charles no longer recognizes me. He can't even recognize the Spacer's Choice jingle. When I sang it for him to try to coax him into a calmer state, he shot me in the arm. If you're here to retrieve the prototype, here is what you should know. The prototype remains intact. The prototype has been modified to simultaneously fire multiple projectiles, and the original package housing chamber appears to have been replaced with an explosive payload. Please know that I did not sanction these modifications, nor do I approve of setting fire to company correspondence. Charles' brevity knows no bounds. The original prototype was only intended to deliver packages more quickly. Nothing more, and I'd sooner die than see it used for violence. To that end, I'm going to try to recover the prototype from Charles. Should I fail, please remember me fondly, despite my incompetence. Faithfully, Diane Shoot. Oh, Diane. You weren't incompetent, you didn't deserve that. So Charles's rocket launcher then is a mail delivery system. Modified into a rocket launcher. Which I suppose is good to know. It might be a science weapon itself. Yeah, let's leave all the adrenotime in here. The bypass shunts can come. There's a lot of drinks and gels everywhere. So that was Charles from accounting then, Charles Novak. We haven't seen a hair on Charles's head yet, and we were warned specifically about him. Wipe your feet, right? Wipe your feet. Hello? Busted terminal. Mag pick in the bin. Ah, the audio log.
Dr. Ambrose, tell me about adrenotime. What does it do?
Hasn't Clarence already dumped a pile of promotional materials on your head?
Where's the fun in that? My listeners want to hear it in your own words.
It's an injectable drug that improves a patient's speed, awareness, mental acuity, and endurance. In moderation, adrenotime will uplift the laboring classes by strengthening their minds and work ethic.
That's quite the mission. What's driving this vision of uplift?
I am a solutions-oriented woman. I see a problem and I am moved to solve it. Poverty is one such problem. Through science, I believe we can improve the poor, and in so doing, improve Halcyon.
Through science, it's not about alleviating poverty, it's about literally improving the poor, making them more effective workers, not necessarily uplifting them. She wasn't a particularly nice lady, was Olivia. Although, as we discovered, she very much did care for Minnie, her daughter. X marks a spot. What have we in here? Excuse me. Don't mind me. Nothing of interest. Right then, where were we? Rather, where are we? And what's back here? If anything. Is this a road? Hello? There's a container up there. This is just an elevator. I think we need to check our map. That's a scrapyard. So we are overlooking the scrapyard. The llama's down here somewhere, actually. We've been to the executive suites. I'd quite like to know what this is. This building here. Let's go down and see that llama while we're in the neighborhood. You never know how far away we're going to end up next. We are covering some ground. We're making a hell of a good piece of progress here. If I do say so myself. Could this be the lair of Charles from accounting? Seems rather fortress-like. Right. Oh, sorry, Box. Sorry, don't know why I'm apologizing to a box.
Okay.
You know what? It does kind of look like a llama. I see it. Or a fox. We'll worry about what it looks like after we've taken care of these marauders. Oh, snap. You next. Ooh. Right, end right, end right.
Everyone all right?
Yep, no, I'm okay. That's coming. Right. Surely there's more. That is a awfully large block of domiciles. Right, Llama Rock. Excuse me. What are we looking for? There's Marauders. Package for Captain Babbage. Handle with care. From a friend. Who is the a friend? It does appear they were cooking something drug-related up. I mean, they're definitely way off. It makes me wonder again what that fossil is, or was. I suppose is, because the current state is fossilized, but what that fossil belonged to? Right, crack sharp, berserker, another crack sharp.
Here we go.
Oh, should have reloaded first. God, Nyoka's tough. Oh.
What's happened? I won't have any new battle scars. Hard to imagine people living here.
Yeah.
Guess that's true of any company town, though.
Yeah.
This ain't right.
Ooh.
These folks never had a chance.
Right, careful of the mines. Right. I don't think I even need to worry about getting a fix. No, I do need to worry about getting a fix. I don't think we need to worry about myself and my own combat skills, because Nyoka, frankly, just seems to be carrying us all through it. Right. This is an automechanical housing. I don't see any automechanicals. Standard eye patch. All of this. We've still not come across the Bandit Camp mentioned by Lucky in that last audio log we found. I wonder if that's going to be over there, because my gut says it's a bandit camp. Wait, that's a bandit camp. Right, we're going back up there first before we head on. I'm going to make sure we've not missed anything. If it's Lucky related, we want to know what he found and what he left behind, or where he went next. Outdoor lavatories. Oh, that's just unfortunate. What if it rained? I suppose it doesn't rain here, but still, it's not nice or pleasant. I like the security of 4 walls around me, you know, when I'm using the facilities. It's just something comforting. And it's not the same when you're just in a cubicle. It's like having your own private little room. It's just far more comfortable. I don't really know why I'm talking about this with you ladies. I do apologize. We didn't find anything else. Let's just quickly run back up to this bandit camp. We didn't check behind here, did we? There's not many places to search, so I don't think I'm too worried that we've missed anything. Oh, mind the candles. Do not want to singe our outfit. Nobody can repair it. No, there's nothing here. So it wasn't this place that was referred to as the bandit camp. We're going to have to take that package away to the first mate. We're going to deliver it to the first mate. I don't trust handing it off to the captain. This, as I've said, does look very campy to me. Marauder Stronghold. Right on the money. Marauder Plunderer. Marauder Colossus. Not many more, considering this is a Marauder Stronghold. Right, at least 3 to start with. No doubt there will be more. Right, come on. Yeah, brilliant. Okay, at least 4. Oh my word! Oh, it's Charles! It's Charles from accounting! Okay, we got Charles. Right, come on. God, I'm glad we got Charles before he got to fire that rocket launcher. Oh! Oh yeah, it is. I did miss that crack shot. It is a little embarrassing missing the crack shot. Defaced Moonman helmet. Intimidation and lie improved. Special delivery. It is a science weapon. Originally designed as an experimental mail delivery tool, this launcher was listed as a failed project and forgotten. With its recent discovery and retrofitting, its homing pneumatic tubes are now filled with explosives to deliver death rather than envelopes. It is rather strong. Oh, Charles. It's a shame to see all the regular employees just become marauders. Just had their humanity taken away. Like, they don't choose to become marauders. Marauders are manufactured almost. That does make you wonder how they got off the colony. Or rather, the asteroid to spread to other planets. Particularly Monarch. Or is it them overusing Adrenatime? Oh, Adrenatime creates marauders and Adrenatime's everywhere. Oh, the bastards. They willingly created marauders and distributed them around the entire colony. Alright, we really do need to get to the bottom of this. There is a truth to be had here that will forever change the fate of this colony, I reckon. If we can get Adrenatime recalled, we're going to need proof. Proof enough that now with our control over the board, now that we brought them down, we can remove it from circulation, right? We need to find as well if this is the location where Lucky hid his notes. Hello, hello.
Wow! Nice warm-up.
Thank you.
Doesn't look run out after all.
Oh, snap! Oh, the body is covering him. We found Lucky Montoya. Ellie, it might be a little bit too soon. I know we've been making the jokes, but we found the man's body. We shouldn't mock his nickname. That's all coming. Well, we never saw your face, Lucky Montoya. Yeah, we can't move that body. In fact, it's very bloody when I try to move out of the way. Right. What did you find?
I've stumbled onto something big. Bigger than Minnie Ambrose's journal. Spacer's Choice wasn't making Adrenatime for humans. They were making it for canids. The ads were all smoke and mirrors. There's no way they'd make something this dangerous for people. But why? To build an army? Like in the Archie Excelsior comics? To make them smart so they can do most of our jobs? To make them smart and give them thumbs so they can do all of our jobs? Only one way to find out.
Oh, no. No. No, tell me you didn't inject a canid with Adrenatime. Oh, Lucky, that's the stupidest idea. That's a lot of gold. He struck gold. I assume it's gold. Oh, Lucky. So, he thinks that Adrenatime was made for canids. Was Olivia kept in the dark about that? Surely she was. Otherwise, she would have been making it tailored to canids and not for human consumption. Is that why they didn't care that it drove humans insane? Because they didn't think it was going to be used on them?